It's a known fact that getting from A to B in Halton these days is tough when it comes to driving or even taking public transit. That's right. The suburbs we live in are filled with thousands and thousands of people, many of whom drive cars. And yes, all of us are now all too familiar with the word gridlock. It doesn't matter where you live in Halton, Burlington, Oakville, or Milton. It's bumper-to-bumper traffic wherever you go during peak hours. While Halton is experiencing some massive transportation woes these days, the good news is that there are some new solutions to when it comes to getting around town. Sure, local municipalities in Halton are always improving bus routes and schedules, and GO Transit is continually expanding its rail links to get more people moving. Then there are the new e-bikes that are now becoming the rave on the market. E-bikes are easy to use and are a great transportation tool to get you from A to B. I just had the chance to catch up with Lou DiBiase of Burlington and owner of Vespa Toronto West, who is a staunch believer in people utilizing e-bikes. He offers the scoop on why e-bikes are so popular and why there are so many benefits to owning one.
E-bikes have been around for actually quite a long time, but most of the e-bikes that were coming into the marketplace were low-end manufacturers out of China. They were building these to look like Vespas and other small scooters, and they really created a lot of disdain with most people on the roadways. Now that the big players are coming into the picture, Bosch, Piaggio, the makers of Vespa, obviously, they're building products, e-bikes that actually look like bicycles like they were meant to be to begin with. And they're building a high-quality product that people want.
Rick Goldring, Burlington's mayor, says that e-bikes are a cool concept, but they won't be a total solution to Burlington's transportation problems.
Electric bikes can be a good way to get around. I mean, they have to stay on the road, though. They are motorized vehicles, and they have to stay on the road. They can't go on the multi-purpose pathways where there's too many conflicts with pedestrians and children and people that are walking dogs, so they have to be treated as vehicles. It's not a solution to our transportation challenges, but it certainly could be part of the puzzle for certain people.
The neat thing is that e-bikes are pedal assisted, and you can choose the level of assistance you want from 50% to 300%.
In order to activate the motor, you have to physically start pedaling the bike and maintain pedaling to keep the motor engaged. The motor is actually built into the crank mechanism of each vehicle.
So, if you live in Halton and want to get around more effectively while getting exercise and protecting the environment, then you should consider getting an e-bike. For Halton News, I'm Paul Fitzgerald.